Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Devil Within Satgat? I'm not entirely sure, but it is a cyberpunk slash like futuristic samurai action platformer made by New Core Games, who are kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video. It's out now on Steam today, so if you want to pick it up, just follow the link in the description below. But without all of that said out of the way, let's dive right in, start a new game. Heck yeah. I love the illustrations that they've got going on in the background here. Just like the... Is it a Fu Lion or a dragon face? I'm not entirely sure, but it looks sweet.
벌써 1년이라는 시간이 흘렀습니다. 아무도 예상하지 못했을 테지요. 우리를 희망으로 인도하던 순백의 쐐기가 검게 뒤바뀌고 푸른 기름이 붉게 변해버린 그날, 그 찬란하고 위대한 제국이 이런 끔찍한 지옥이 되어버릴 줄 누가 알았겠습니까? 뒤틀린 균열로부터 흘러나온 붉은 기름이 이승에 살아 숨쉬는 생명체를 저승의 앞길을 보여드릴 줄 누가 알았겠습니까? 아래 없기 황순이나 황제폐야, 다시 한번 간곡히 청하옵니다. 부디 검은 쐐기를 토벌하여 모든 일의 근심을 없애버리소서. 폭군으로부터 쓰러져가던 이 나라를 구했던 그때와 같이 다시 한번 칼을 높이 쳐들어 지옥이 된 이 나라를 구원해 주소서.
They said Crimson Oil. Is everybody just a cyborg? And you just kind of turn into a creepy zombie afterwards? Because they clearly look humanoid. That almost looks more magical in the way people are being possessed. But yeah, it was the blue oil turns red, which is confusing? Okay, move left or right. Well, like with all of these games, can I move left? The answer is only a little bit. Light attack. Button prompts are for an Xbox controller. That's fine. I wonder if I can actually change that. Let me actually check that real quick. Control settings. Controller keyboard, nope. It's fine. Okay, so we got a dash or a dodge. Okay, run out of that, get exhausted. So it's almost kind of Souls-like-y. At least we'll have to worry about our stamina as we go along. You know, I was kind of hoping the dude we kicked would actually, like, bounce off the background. Can you climb up? Sure. I'll take this path and join with you shortly. You better hurry and not waste time. Time isn't on our side. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, I think I'm gonna just turn the voice acting off. I'm sure it's fine if you actually can understand it, but for me, I just have to sit there and wait and read it out loud. I guess it's one of those where I could also just not read it at all, but I don't know, something about that just feels weird and wrong. I'm more of a dub than sub guy, I always have been. I know that's, like, not the... I don't know if that's the popular stance or not. I'm actually quite curious about it. I know there's a lot of people that are like, no, you know, sub only, it has to be like the original. Ugh, what's this I'm feeling in my body? Am I also being affected by this place's energy? I must finish the mission here, quickly, before I turn into a devil myself. Let's see. I know there are people that are very passionate about, like, it must be, the voice acting must be done in the original native language with proper voice direction and whatnot. And I think I agree with the idea of the spirit of that. Oh, you actually kind of get an idea of where the platform is. That's kind of neat. As a, like, hey, just so you know you can land on this, or you are on this, but you can jump down through it. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game before. How's this situation looking? This isn't good. As time passes, more and more are showing up. At this rate, we won't be able to hold on for much longer. We must find the central core as fast as possible. Right, we're almost there. Once the forces are reassembled, we'll depart immediately. I get the distinct feeling that everybody else turns into a zombie, including our friend. Damn it, there's no end to this. You can block enemies while holding the guard button, but AP is consumed on every block. There we go. I gotta wait for them to at least kind of stand up before I can hit them. There we go. Parrying at the exact moment when an enemy casts an attack, blocks the attack without consuming AP. Parrying at the right time generates a certain amount of CP. If concentration gauge is higher than ×1, you can do a concentrated counterattack. I guess it only wants me to do that one. That's cool. Kim Rip, how did you? Yeah, our name is Kim Rip. Which is... I was gonna kind of joke that this is the Doom guy of action platformers, but it might actually be true. Well, there goes the rest of the men. What are you doing? Our allies were there. Get rid of that worthless pity. What did you say? Their fate was already chosen. What help could they even offer? They can't even handle anything on their own. How about you? Are you okay? Sure. No, I'm asking how your state is. I'm fine. Okay, that's good to hear. In any case, it seems we've arrived at the central core. You can hear one of the guys screaming for a bit. Ah. I like the environmental design. It's very ooky. I guess we've arrived. Is that the central core? The Emperor and the scholars of Jifyon unanimously agree that the central core is the cause of this mess. But who knows? Perhaps we might be ignorant and might be destroying God's gift ourselves. Not that again. Then it's obvious that it has to be eliminated. With how much tech these guys have, I'm surprised they didn't have artillery. Well, looks like our friend stabbed us. Oh, dang, we got big hands. What was that? A hallucination? Where am I? Why am I in a place like this? At least we kept our hat. Looks like we also have a gun. Or we at least will be getting a gun. That. Alright. Now we're off to the running. I'm getting the distinct Souls-like vibe from this. The information I was given called this more of like a, just, you know, a 2.5D action platformer, which I agree with, but I almost get the feeling it might be a little bit more kind of linear Metroidvania Souls-likey. It's no ordinary person. What are these monsters, or monster-like beings? Everyone is dead. Fair enough. Ah, this headache again. Damn it. Where am I now? Seems like a nightmare. Aren't you a persistent one? Kim Rip, I swear I killed you, so how are you still alive and moving? What are you talking about? This is annoying. I'll just have to kill you again. Okay. Well, there I go. I don't think I was supposed to beat Li Chung. So despite being samurai inspired, this is very clearly... Oh. Am I alive? What's happening? Ugh. You are finally awake. Just stay calm. How are you talking to me right now? Before I answer, I think it'd be wise if we move to a safer location. This place isn't really a good place to chit-chat. Creepy ghost. Assume this is our stuff back. Dongbek's letter. Was it Dongbek who sent you? I don't know what in the world is going on. Is that is a corrupted human. Neither ego nor rationality remains in that human. It'd be best for you to strike first. Okay, now this actually has stuff in it. Well, it's stylish. The translation seems a little on the rough side. Not too bad, it's serviceable. Oh god, those are creepy. But you can definitely tell, like, there's a ton of quality in the... Oh, you know what? There's probably not contact damage on these guys. But you hit me from behind. Okay, so I guess there's some level of contact damage in and of the fact that these enemies have a larger hitbox. Acquired item, purity pellets. Dongbek created... I'm assuming it's Dongbek. Created bake, maybe? Dongbek? I don't know. Created this medicinal substance condensed with pure energy. By filtering the dark aura's poison, the side effect of dark aura is dissipated, while its pure healing property remained. So we've got our Estus. Or no, it's not an Estus. It's just a curative item. I'll have to hoard them. Hello? Excuse me. Who are you? You're not a devil, are you? Right? We have to get out of here, quick. This place is crawling with the corrupted. This sound? Ah! I guess he's still alive for the moment. It's a really bad time for my shoulder blade to start itching intensely. Oh. I don't think I meant to pause. Oh, did my controller lose connection for a hot second there? At least the heavy attack seemed to just kind of rip through these guys. Oh. But yeah, lack of generalized contact damage is going to be nice. I'm not a big fan of... Excuse me, sir. None of that. Nope, that didn't work. I was trying to get through him, but it wasn't letting me. Whew, that was a close one. That was amazing. You took down all those corrupted by yourself. Let me say it again. Who are you? I'm Gyosio of the Black Crows. What were you doing here? I was looking for something called Devil's Essentia with my colleagues. Just then, some corrupted ambushed us, and we were separated. I couldn't go any further, so I was just hiding here. Devil's Essentia? How did you know about that? I don't know the details. I only heard about it from my leader. Is this leader you talk about, is he here too? Yes. He's probably at the unfinished underground railway in the city. I'll have to meet this so-called leader. No way! To get there, you'll have to go deep underground in the Rune City. Is that a problem? You do know that this place is the Rune City, right? No one knows what kind of devils are wandering around this place. If you're going, you can't go alone. I'm going to get out of this hell as soon as possible. And he dropped a thing. Thank you for your thing, dude. Acquired item. Warm pebble. A pebble that seems to have tumbled from the edge of a campfire. There's a faint warmth that can be felt when holding it. Similar warmth can be felt from the memories of the dead that linger nearby. That took a turn. Is this interesting? How did that kid come to have something like this? You know something about this. Yes, it'll definitely come in handy for you. When you find a place to rest, I'll explain it to you. I like the creepy ghost companion. I think I've always liked the creepy ghost companion over the, like, Navi situation. Like, the kind of cutesy companion is nice enough. But the sinister ghost companion is way more interesting to me. Ah, this is it. I'll have to find something to start a fire. No need for that. All you need to do is take that stone you got from that fool near this hearth. Ugh. Are you surprised? You won't have to worry about being spotted by the devils here. You probably have a lot of questions, so let's calmly discuss them. We can also level up. I'm getting that Souls-like vibe. Warm pebble, what is this thing? Okay. So, obtain the next factor by leveling up. But it's a good thing. Now with this, you can fully preserve your sanctuary. And your memories. Probably sanity, maybe? Don't look so troubled. I'll explain everything in time. Just be patient. The artifact will help you find a sanctuary. This place is known as the Sanctuary. It was created inside a special time place. That's why ordinary people or devils cannot see it. In other words, it's a place where you can rest free from various threats. There are more sanctuaries spread around than you'd think. The artifact will show a reaction when you're near a sanctuary, so it'll be easy to locate. What did you mean when you said I'll be able to preserve my memories? Just as I said, as long as you're holding this artifact, no matter what happens to you, your memories will stay intact. You can think of it as having a similar function to a memory storage device. Okay, so what do we got? Tech tree is divided into different types. Special skill, acrobatics, devil's armor, agility, swordsmanship, physical ability, and toughness. Oh boy. Okay, so we can enhance one's body, movement skills, parry, dodge and charge, new sword skills, and oh boy, that's one heck of a tech tree. Vortex. So, technique, double Y on the ground. Attack consumes 2 AP, viciously rotates like a whirlpool, attacking the enemy multiple times. I think it wants me to pick this one up. So I suppose I will. Okay, do we have anything else that I can do? Probably not. Refined purity pellet. Ah, green fruit increases the number of uses and effects. So it is our Estus. And then I'll just save. Not that it matters. We can talk. Who am I? Where am I? I don't remember anything. Who am I? What was I doing here? Here, you are known as Kim Rip, and I don't know why, but you are on a mission to find Devil's Essentia. Warm pebble. What is this thing? I don't know why this artifact is here, but it's a good thing. Now with this, you can fully preserve your sanctuary. Oh, I see. We just went through every single talk option, I think. So let's just explore for the time being. Hello? What are you? If not for those selfish bastards, I could have made it out alive. That selfish act of turning off the elevator to save yourselves, or themselves, that's what killed me. It seems like someone forcibly stopped the elevator and was attacked by a devil. Then the elevator is not an option. I see. Cannot heavy attack in the air. Yet. Doesn't look like I've got a ground attack either, but maybe I'll get more of those later. This isn't going to be easy, trying to get inside that building. Be careful. The presence of such a large growth indicates a considerable energy is gathered in this area. Yeah, ever since Darksiders, I've been, like, super into, I don't want to say the aesthetic, the idea of, like, your companion character being vaguely sinister or possibly even evil. I'm trying to remember what happened to the Watcher in Darksiders 1. I don't think he went anywhere. I think it was just kind of with you, but I forget. Not that it really matters. I'm just, I don't know, a huge fan of that series. So any game that kind of evokes a similar feeling, I'm like, yes. We might have to worry about stamina gain, though. I'm probably going to be ripping through it faster than I'd like. As soon as I stepped into the hotel, the lights went out and the doors locked. Then I could hear strange noises coming from nearby. Everyone started to scream, and those things quickly jumped us. Ah, it's too dark here. Won't be easy getting out. Okay, now do I have a gun yet? I do not have a gun. Okay, so heavy attacks are the ones that are consuming my AP to begin with. Okay, and I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's terrifying. Ow. I'm just gonna leave Bigamous over there alone for a second. Heal up. I guess it actually wasn't that dangerous yet. Maybe. Take the elevator somewhere? I should probably try using the parry system, especially if I'm low on juice. This is the bad place. Our character is way too casual. But maybe it doesn't matter. At least stamina comes back, like, absurdly fast. So even if I'm burning through it, I don't have to wait long. And it looks like it does not come back when I'm doing light attacks, only heavy ones. What is this thing? Dog? Was a dog. What? Alright. Did something to the map, though. So let's take a look. We've got the elevator here. Looks like we're gonna have to figure out some of the... Oh, I see. This elevator takes us all the way up to the top. Was this... This was how I came in? Oh, I went over here, then fell down. And then I'm kind of looping around. It feels like there's one floor that's just completely locked off for some reason. Oh well. Isn't that Haite? What's that? It's a mystical creature that wards off malevolent spirits. It looks like it's still a cub. Okay, memory shard contagion? View detail? No, I don't know. Might as well break that so we can actually get to and from if I go down. Ow. And yeah, I might actually look into some sword moves. A really good drop attack would be worth its weight in gold in this, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, next up, Gunman. I think the Gunman actually isn't really... He was just a distraction. Guess he was supposed to shoot me as I went by, maybe? I don't know. Leader of Hope. View detail. Oh, wow. So we've got a bunch. So, Dongbak's letter. Perhaps this, there may be an unforeseen side effect I didn't anticipate. So in preparation for any eventuality, I'm leaving this letter to you, Master. The red oil that I had used to save you will eventually try to consume and swallow you. Please obtain Devil's Ascension in the Rune City and come find me. I'll leave a way for you to find me in the unfinished underground railway deep beneath the city. Master, may you never forget the dreadful events you've endured. Mirabole, Memory of Dongbak. It's been months since I started to live here in Mirabole. Mirabole? A place of eternal quietude and peace. There's nothing better than enjoying this serenity without being bothered by anyone. As Mirabole was constructed by altering time and space, it is not affected by the devils or the humans of the world. Thus, I was able to solely focus on my research. Some might ask if there's any meaning to life without others, but that's the way I've always lived my life. And also, I wonder if living with others means anything in this chaotic time. Even so, I hope someone will step into Mirabole at some point in the future. Who knows, that first step may become that hope that will resolve the current situation. Oh boy. Memory of a citizen. It's been a long time since the world became hell. A country so full of hope just a little while ago. How did it become a wreckage full of nothing but despair? That day came without warning. The white sting people worshipped as God's gift turned into the ebon sting, and the crimson oil oozing from it turned people into devils. Devils, once people, started to massacre the living, and the living, exposed to crimson oil, wandered aimlessly until becoming devils themselves. The scariest thing is that the crimson oil is affecting non-human creatures as well. Many say that insects and bugs, massively enlarged from crimson oil, are attacking people. Recently, the royal court organized and sent their most elite soldiers to destroy the ebon sting, but only the news of their own gruesome death returned. Who can destroy the ebon sting now? Days of despair continue onwards. Is there really no hope left? Leader of hope. Captain, to this devastated country that even the royal court has given up on, you are the ray of light. At first, I thought you were insane. How will one man achieve something that even the royal court failed at? That was the only question in my head. But during the great bombing, different thoughts came to my mind when I saw you protecting the civilians by risking your life. That you were different from the royal court, which talks nonsense and moves too slowly. That I wanted to work with someone like you. Those thoughts haven't changed. You obviously see things I cannot see. I have no doubt that you will lead us to a greater hope in the end, even if you have to make a certain choice. Contagion. Repressed woe. Oh. So if we eliminate... This is a side quest. Neat. I made it. I made the right decision. If I hadn't turned off the generator... If not, everyone would have died. We should be able to use the elevator now. Oh. Okay. So, fun fact. My heavy attack combo... You know what? I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna try a thing. Okay. Thing did not succeed. I really would like to get good at parrying, but whatever. So, new weapon? Acquired item. Chonggang. An exceptional sword glowing in blue sharp light. You can feel the regrets of a nameless warrior. Okay, so how do we equip? Oh boy, there's a lot. So, artifacts. So, a bunch of kind of... I'm assuming these are like passive upgrades, things that give you like double jump and whatnot. Techniques we can't even do anything with. That just gets us extra points. So can I swap this? And is it better? Attack coefficient, attack speed, sharpness. I don't know. And then we don't have a gun yet. Cool. They kind of went all out with this. I appreciate it. It's definitely going to take some time in getting used to it, and it is a little unfortunate that the translation's kind of rough, but it's not so rough that it's unplayable in any way, shape, or form. Let's go back to a checkpoint just in case. I also want to see if that respawns all of the enemies and so on and so forth. It probably will. Cool, and we can do a really slick ledge grab. But I have to say, like, I know it's kind of traditional at this point for, like, dark fantasy things. Oh, what is Devil's Essentia? It's a substance obtainable from powerful devils. I don't know how this Dongbak guy knows about the substance, but it has the power to temporarily control the power of devils. I don't quite understand. Why would anyone need a thing like that? And besides, how easy would it be to find something like that in this vast area? Okay, that might be the rest of it. Let's level up. The Devil's Essentia releases a large amount of energy. so it shouldn't be too difficult to locate. I'm able to sense that energy, so I'll tell you when we're near our next one. Okay, so we level up twice, get a bunch of skill points. Refined Purity Tablet. I see, I need 3 of them to do it. Okay, back to level up. Let's go to Tech Tree. So what does special skill get us? So are these... Okay, weapon parry concentrated. Okay, required factors. We have enough for this one. After a perfect parry, usable concentrated attack will be unlocked. That's a option. What about toughness? So what are these up here? I think we have to, like, equip or find these. Okay, so we have parry already. Parry concentration, accurately timed parry gives you that. I see, so I can get this one. Accurately timed parry fires out energy you parried, pushes back all enemies around, or midair combat ability, you can parry in midair. Which does feel like something I should probably work on at some point. I'm just really bad at parry timing, so this just gives us extra stats, HP, and other stuff. I do not know what these are going to be. I'm assuming we just have to find them. Strong Sword. Vertical slashes reach the pinnacle of Strong Sword. However, your attacks, you cannot be interrupted. I see. So this just gets stronger. Vortex gets stronger. Maybe stronger again. I think we might have to beat a boss to get access to that one. What else do we have? Aerial Slash. So extra hit when attacking midair. Upward Slash. Rapidly slash enemy in a perfect arc. Flying Monkey. Enhances combat ability, extra hit when attacking in midair. Or Hilt Strike. Blind Spot with your sword. Enemies' APB is decreased as they're attacked in their blind spot. APB? No idea. What do we have in agility before I do anything else? So that's dodge. Accurately timed dodges grant you concentration points. Pierce enemies in front of you during dodge. Combo this attack during a charge. So X during... I see, so it's a dodge attack. Dodge heavy attack. Y while dodge. Y during dodge. Not sure. Oh, during charge. So dodge is when you're standing still. Charge is when you're moving in a direction. So that's an interesting option. Because yeah, charge strike might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's go for a charge strike. Oh, do I not have enough factors? So I could get charge slash. Let's just do that. And then swordsmanship, we can't get any of these. Yeah, don't have enough for those. What about physical ability? Let's just get the health. See what else we have. So extra attack damage, vitality, battery. Let's just go for the damage for now. I'll see what I can do on this tree. It seems like it gets bigger slowly. And I'm gonna snag that just to see. I'll have to play around with parrying. It's one of those where I know I should get really good at parrying in various games, because it feels like if you can parry well, you can kind of just pose any game without too much trouble. On the flip side, so many games have different parry windows and feels and effectiveness. And so it's one of those where, like, as much as I would love to be able to be like a parry master, okay, maybe it's worth it. So here's the question. Do we go... Where are we going? Where's my map? There's the map. I guess we actually do want to go through this elevator. Whoop. The idea of even taking an elevator in like a post-apocalypse just feels weird and bad to me. Like, I don't want to say that I'm like terrified of the idea of Oh, right. Can't do that. I really want to learn how to parry. But yeah, I don't know if it's early or late. Whereas it feels like dodging. Dodging rarely screws you over. Because if you dodge early, you're out of the way. You don't get the perfect dodge. But that's fine. Whereas if you parry too early, you didn't parry. You missed. But it is less rewarding. I will grant that. The path is blocked ahead. What's that sound? Sounds like something big under the ground is making the sound. Let's look for a way to get past this first. Check out the strange sound beyond the obstacle. Okay. I can kind of do it. It's just going to get me hit a bunch. And, I mean, I guess if I block too early, it's not that bad. So maybe it is actually worth the risk. Because obviously those parry attacks are quite powerful. Wait, I can hit him. Heck yeah. Alright, do we have anything here? We have this. I don't know what these globules are. Oh. Jasmine petal. Cool. Might as well level up while we're here as well. Why don't I remember anything? That's because your memory was erased as a price of bringing you back to life. Back to life. So that means I died. Not exactly. I have no idea what you're talking about. Experiencing it firsthand will certainly be more efficient. When the time comes, I'll explain the situation in details. Experiencing it firsthand? Are you talking about death? Yes. Ugh. I proceed to have a no-death run. Okay, let's keep doing physical ability. I think going for attack has been reasonably wise so far. Because I don't think many of these require yellow pips. Yeah, it's all green and blue and reds. So that gives me a amount of, I don't want to say leeway exactly. Oh, that is a thing. Ow. I don't know. Let's just heal up. Like, it's one of those where, like, learning and practicing parrying is tough. Because it puts me at a huge amount of risk with almost no reward. Because it slows me down. Ow. That is a goodie. So I guess I do want to just break the blobs everywhere. I think the first couple I broke didn't do anything, so I was just like, well, can't be anything there. And that was the incorrect take. But, bye. At least there's no falling damage. That would suck. It seems like I level up fairly often, too. Which is appreciated. There we go. It seems like you can kind of get the timing, maybe not on the first hit, but like on the second or third. Well, nowhere to go but down. Memory shard Weta. puppet. Memory of Dongbak. Puppeteer wanted to have his own puppet. He brought a lot of puppets and tried to control each of them. But maybe due to his lack of skill, the puppets didn't follow his will. Furious, the puppeteer tossed any puppet that didn't move as he wanted it into the incinerator and burned them. The remaining puppets saw this and tried to run away, but they couldn't. The fear of being caught and burned consumed them. The puppets had to follow his orders as much as they could to keep him satisfied. However, many puppets could not escape the incinerator. Eventually, there remained one last puppet. The last puppet desperately moved its body to save itself. The puppeteer seemed very satisfied with its movement, decided to keep it in a case instead of throwing it in the incinerator. The puppet who lived cried happy tears, but the happiness didn't last long. The puppeteer was even more strict and violent than expected. If he was unhappy with the puppet over even the slightest thing, he furiously hurled it against the wall. The puppet's body became badly damaged. Even so, the puppet smiled widely and moved as it was ordered, with the hope that one day it will kill the puppeteer. And then we have the Weta. Oh, we can clear that woe, which I think also gets us more lore. Memory of a sacrificed citizen. Devil-eyed security guards blocked the gates of the apartment complex. They started patrolling and killing people. One strange thing is that their movement is different from the devils that attacked blindly. They're almost like a well-trained army. They move systematically, hiding and aiming their guns at you from places you wouldn't expect, as if they're enjoying the hunt. Drop the box. Let's see if I can level up again. It seems like we can level up fairly often. No, I'm just shy. It's been pretty generous with level up so far. Not too fast, not too slow. I hope it kind of maintains that pace. This seems unsafe. Way to force me. Ew. Okay, eliminate the Weta mother. Well. I will just be careful. Oh no. I got it? Huh. Okay. That's sick as hell? Yeah, so parry the bouncing Weta mother a bunch of times. Okay, exhausted. Ooh, messed that up. Oh. Got it with the perfect. I was not expecting this to be as easy as it is. Huh. I was expecting that to be considerably harder considering boss fight. But, yeah. Alright, we're going block spec. It seems like it's OP if you can get it right. Wanderer. Hey, it's me. A firearm with energy cartridges. It can fire as long as it's supplied with energy. But it can only fire single rounds directly as it is an old-fashioned model. Seems like a militiaman used it. So fire. Detail. Hold and shoot. So I can aim the gun, but where do I aim the gun? Level up. Well, we got something. Take a look. Let's see. So I have a devil factor now. So I could actually get this. Increases max concentration points. To a perfect dodge, a usable concentrated counterattack will be unlocked. We might actually want to save up our red for that. Oh, wait, no, we just have it. Perfect charge. Oh, I see. Will be unlocked. I think I'm usually using charge more than anything else. So let's snag both of those and then back to physical ability for even more attack power. Okay, aim, nope. Aim, fire? There we go. Wait, no. I can actually just jump across to this, can't I? I think might be where I'm supposed to go. Hive Sentinel. Nope. I think it's another one of those side questy things. Is this where I just drop down? Yeah. Okay, so there's no reason for me to go back left. I'll have to see if there's like an air dodge I can get access to as well. What is this? You? What is this? Well, I killed it. Okay, fighting enemies with barriers. Luckily, it's dumb. Oh, I can't actually get over to this guy. I wonder if you can parry a bullet. That is something I will have to test at some point. There we go. Can I? No, I cannot get through there. Feels like the character kind of could climb it, but I can see why they probably wouldn't want to. Eh. No, can't get up there. Gotta loop around. There we go. It does feel like I've missed something down below. Maybe. I can always get back to it, probably. Okay, anything here? Well, it's got the weird pustule. I'm betting it's the butterflies that are giving things the barrier. More than anything else. That looks like I have to break it from below. The military was defeated and they swarmed into the city. The royal court mercilessly bombed this place to kill those devils. It was mostly civilians living here. Can a royal court bomb their own citizens? I keep going? No, there's nothing there. Looks like it's kind of an impediment. What is that? It's to make you relax. It pulls in anything, but it's an entity that detests odor and the taste of humans. Ooh. Interesting. Half-Life has ruined me in that regard. Okay. Just getting rid of that. Yep. Oh, I see. It pulls in objects. Oh, I can use it as an elevator. I see. Yeah, I was expecting it to be, Oh, what are they called? Oh, come on. This is a mental manifestation of a devil. Mental manifestation of a devil. It's a type of anomaly that can be found in areas where the energies of devils are overflowing. This is tricky. We can't eliminate it. We won't be able to go any further. I'll try slashing it. If it was that easy, would I be this concerned about it? I think we should look around a bit. I wish there was something enchanted with spiritual energy. Okay, level up again. New. Unfortunately, I think I'm missing some dialogue. But I can actually just damage it. But it doesn't matter. There we go. I haven't been paying too much attention to my ammo counts. Nope, didn't hit. Ugh. Photon capsule. Really? There we go. That was a thin window of opportunity to hit that thing. Forlorn days continue. When the battle against the Devilized ends, another battle awaits us. We succeeded at saving many lives, but we lost just as many comrades. The citizens have become distant, and they speak of us with a sense of fear, quite unlike before. Rumor has it that the government is organizing an army to suppress us. All these years, what did we fight for? All those sacrifices. I feel so empty. Rude. Get rid of Gunboy. There we go. Yeah, it's doable. It just takes some effort. Let's see. Nope. Gotta be shot from this angle. There we go. Bring me back. I want to go up. Where am I and where am I going? I guess over here. Oh. I think I have to do the jump early? No. I don't know. We might need a double jump to cross that one. Hard to say. Alright, let's go back down. Just hit the campfire that we're at. Probably level up. Okay. Right. Can I upgrade anything? I think I want to look into agility? No. Is agility only these dodge attacks? It is. So it's probably acrobatics. They'll give me what I need, but we can't do it yet. No more factors in that direction. None there. I think we might be out of luck for at least a level or two. And that's fine. Forgot it was a 4-hit combo. Oh, that's fine. Give it up. Okay, so I can't get through here. So where am I? Where am I going? We need to go up, but we can't from there. I guess we go all the way back up and over this time around. Because I must have kind of looped back too early. At least that stays permanently down. This does not. Now, let's get rid of you. I'm just gonna beat the snot out of it. Yeah, especially because they're worth what? I mean, admittedly only like 2% of a level up, but that's still pretty good. Yeah, let's go this direction this time. We are both tired. Yeah, so this is blocked off. And I can't get back up there. And that's in a way. Huh. I actually don't know where I can go. Unless, you know what? There we go. It is this. Okay, they're gone. Let's get rid of that butterfly before it does anything slightly untoward to me. There we go. Yeah, luckily the Hive Sentinels really like sticking their shooters in the ceiling and then missing me horribly. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else there. I think it wants me to go down, so let's not do that. Oh, that didn't work. Well, that also didn't work. Screw it. Let's get another purity pellet. For my troubles. Another. Ow. Okay, wait for my juice to come back. Because she's going to be shooting at me again. Or trying? Got her? Got her. Alright, free the dog. I still don't know what freeing the dog does. It, like, pulls out my map. Does it just kind of... Oh, it just reveals a significant portion of the map so I can see it later. And see what I've missed. If I've missed anything. Okay, get rid of that. So we now have a nice schmancy shortcut. I don't know what that is. What are you, sir? Oh. Oh, that was the thing that gave me the red fruit earlier. 2 shortcuts in 1. And then we want to go back down. Alright. See if it's anything meaningful. Or just a sad dog. Or this guy? Oh, I see. He just got gooped up. Let's see. Acquired item. Ritual bell. A Buddhist relic that contains the power to destroy evil. There's a sense of faintly resonating pure energy dispersing within the body. Ah, so Ritual Bell, you can accumulate shock with a normal attack. And shock with a charge attack. This is a Buddhist relic. It's weak, but I can feel a spiritual energy. I think this will be able to disrupt the mental manifestation. Alright. Let's go heal up. I don't think we're not ready to level up. I see, so we now apply a status effect on hit. And we get a cool finishing blow. And now we can level up. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything with this ability now that I have it. It's just kind of there. Oh. Go to the tech tree. Swordsmanship? Okay, we can do... No, aerial slash is just an extra hit midair. Flying monkey, this is the one I want. Because that should give me a drop attack. If we go back to physical ability, just keep hitting things. Some max HP might actually make a lot of sense. Whoop. Oh yeah, that's what I was going for. Ow. Get rid of the butterflies. At first I was worried that the butterflies were like some just kindly creature. Just present. But yeah, now we've got finishing attacks. There we go. I'm assuming photon capsules just give us more juice. Well, that didn't work. Right, I can't block midair either. Ow. Dang bird creature. I do wonder if there's a... Oh, dang. Those go down in a hurry. Let's see. What was I even going to say? Nope, no idea. Brain's gone. There we go. Unfortunately, because of... Ow. Oh, there it is. I was hoping it would actually take the doggo out in this same attack. Oh, come back here, butterfly. I cannot suffer your existence to live. Okay. You seem pretty weak to gun. Yep, pretty weak to gun. Alright, cool. Well, I think this is a good stopping point, at least at the moment. I do like this game. From like a mechanical perspective, it's great. The depth of character customization, the breadth of abilities and like moves and whatnot, rather than just like your classic Souls-like formula where you're just leveling up a stat. You still have that to a degree, but you are picking up like new moves and abilities and things to play around with, which is something that, I don't know, I feel like is way more interesting than just like, my strength went up by like 5, my adaptability is up by 10. You know, stuff like that's fine, especially if you have a deeper ability system. But I love the idea of being able to morph, modify my abilities in a fine-tuned manner. And so having a talent tree like this actually works. Let's see, can I blink it? Yeah. And the combat system legitimately feels really good so far. Obviously, parrying is something I'm going to have to work towards. But it feels like I can. Low battery, rude. Now, do I get more battery as I kill things or as I have no idea? It's not as I hit things, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, we do have that photon battery, but I think... Oh, wait, no, we've got a campfire right here, so we can just juice back up immediately. Let's see, level up. More factors, right. I wonder if we can actually spend those points elsewhere. Yeah, I'll start investing into max HP. Let's see, agility. I'm gonna grab that just in case it wasn't lined up correctly. And yes, we have all of our juice back. Aha! You cannot hit me while I'm in a cool Ripper move. That's illegal. There we go. I do wonder if calling this character Kim Rip was intentional as a, like, direct reference to Doom. Maybe. Not sure. Either way, like it so far. For something that is kind of, I'm gonna say standing in the midpoint between Metroidvania, Souls-like, and just standard, more standard action platformer. Oh, you can get a perfect dodge. Cool move. You just gotta get the timing right on it, which I'm probably not going to very often, and that's fine. But it's cool when it happens, and that's good enough for me. Get out of here, butterfly. I want to destroy this man. There we... No, come back. There we go. I wonder if I can get, like, a uppercut move that I can use well midair. That'd be nice. Memory Shard Abomination. It's probably just telling me to go kill more of those. Unfortunately, I don't want to go too much further because I might get into a boss fight, get distracted, and so on and so forth. Either way, like I said, like it a lot. It very... I'm going to be saying this a bunch this year, but there have been a lot of really solid Metroidvanias or Metroidvania adjacent games coming out over the last couple of years. And I don't want to say it's a renaissance exactly because they're all kind of in this like lovely band of decent quality, but none of them are like so game-changing that they ruin the others, which means I'm actually flooded with Metroidvanias that I want to play, which is kind of wild. And I do want to play them at some point, so I'll probably feature this game again in a couple of years when I finally sit down and say like, hey, I played literally every single Metroidvania in my library, here are my favorites. And this already feels like it's a solid contender to at least be considered, if not be included. And I'm curious to see where it goes from there. Is this one of the green fruit? Yeah. Let's see. So this is that lower area that we didn't go to. This feels like it's breakable, but it's not. Shame. Anyway, I guess before we go, I want to say one last thank you to Newcore Games for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you, and it was a ton of fun. I was expecting this to be a lot more linear, and I was like, well, it's going to be kick-ass, but is it going to be interestingly kick-ass? And the answer is yes. There is a lot to play around with, and I can't wait till we get even more weapons. Hopefully there's some that are like really slow, maybe? Like a really big chunky sword that you really don't swing more than once or twice, but boy, if you hit an enemy with it, it absolutely just ruins them. That'd be nice. Combine that with the big heavy attack or something? I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of opportunities, and I've only barely scratched the surface of what this has to offer. Anyway, I guess I should also mention that Devil Within Satgat is available. Satgat? It's one or the other, I hope. It's available now on Steam, so if you want to pick it up, just follow the link in the description below. And I guess with that, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.